Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Daylight Savings Time. The daylight, I don't know what we're saving the daylight for, but, maybe when I'm ill, I'll figure that out. I was ill last week. I apologize for everybody for missing it, but I don't think you would have wanted to be anywhere near me, even virtually. So it's 5 p.m. on the West Coast, and we are live. Welcome, adventurers. I'm your guide, Sean McZoo, and this is the Reptile Show Reporter. As usual, Bill Strand, the headmaster of the Community Academy, is my co-host, and special guest recurring star, Two Turtle Tom, is in the house. So, gentlemen, how are you?
Doing okay.
Just okay, Bill?
Well, let's see. I'm trying to figure out how do I am deep in creating the Parsons Chameleon Care Guide.
The what? Haircut?
And my brain is mush.
Wait a minute. I heard haircut, Bill. What are you doing?
Hair guide.
Hair guide?
Yes, exactly. That's exactly what I'm doing, man.
I heard hair dry. I don't know. I think we need to see who's here. Let's do the video and then we'll see who's here. I gotta find the video file. I didn't find it before the thing here. So let's see. I need to go to the desktop and find the video file, and hopefully it'll play. Let's see. My computer keeps suffering from Alzheimer's disease. Hey, there we go. All right. I say my computer's suffering from early Alzheimer's disease because it can't make any new memories and it's starting to lose its old memories. So there we go. All right, Bill, who's here today?
Well, Marsha Ann is here.
She was asking for a front row seat, wasn't she?
Well, yeah, she was the first one here, so she could take it.
There you go. First come, first serve. All right, who else?
Geraldine.
Let's see. I got a later picture of Geraldine here. Let's see. I shouldn't have. Oh, there you go. All right. Who else?
Mikey Ben.
And the Canadians.
Uh-huh.
I don't think he brought the Canadians with him, but maybe he did. Who knows?
Mossy Incarnation.
They're always crazy up there in Canada. Marcy Incarnation. There we go.
And then Wayne Beatties.
I can't see him with pie on his face, but there we go. There we are.
All right, and I think that's
Wait a minute. We just got to celebrate
Lester.
the memory of Lester, real name Rudy, from past.
Yeah.
He's passed, so.
Oh, well.
We're not thrilled about it, but there we go. Okay.
What the heck?
Wow. I am just dad joking it today.
I blame Two Turtle Tom. He's trying to be you.
Yeah, they're very short. They have very short lifespan.
Who?
Opossums.
Opossums. Oh, yes. Like
1 to 2 years. Maybe 3 or 4 in human care.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right, Bill, what were you saying about haircuts and everything else? Or
no, man. Anybody who knows.
Okay, that's fine. That's the way you want to keep it.
That is.
I was ill last week and I didn't find anything out, so I guess I will just accept it that it's one of those things you just can't get sick in this world. And I've got too much work to do now because no one does my work when I'm ill, so I have to keep doing it, catching up. But yeah, all right. So Tom, how's the new pool? I saw it online.
It's great. I went in today. Mm-hmm. It's 16 feet in diameter and 4 feet deep. So
really? it didn't look that big in the picture, but yeah, I guess you can't tell.
It's just enough to feel like we actually have a bit of a swimming pool in our backyard,
There you
and
go.
love it. They're having fun, and we were Brody and I had a plan to film our painted turtle swimming in the pool with us before we put chlorine in, but Megan went ahead and put the chlorine. We can't do that.
So, why is it good for humans to have chlorine in the pool and not turtles?
Um, yeah, because I don't know. I don't think we keep our eyes open under the water, although some people do, right? Uh, so
Well, I try, except there's chlorine in it.
yeah, I don't know how Ken and Harkin would do those swimming widths. I don't know if those were saltwater pools or chlorine pools. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Like 10 years ago, he
Yeah,
would do these
I would
videos
love
where
to do a saltwater pool.
yeah. But now this thing, it's just a temporary Costco pool, and it's great, super fun. But it does want me to have like a giant turtle pond in my backyard.
Awesome. Awesome.
Well, I think that would be fun.
Hey, Nate's here.
Nate!
Here.
Oh, he's
Oh.
upgrading. He's got a whole bunch of cool stuff. I was looking for the cover photo for the Chameleon Enthusiast, and he's got like 8 different chameleons that I wanted to put on. Like, wow. It's just crazy. He put them all in. He put them all as an offer for the cover photo. And they were like kind of odds and ends. I'm like, that's Nate. That's Nate again. I can't put him because I had his chameleon in last week. Actually, I had his chameleon who was previously my chameleon in last week, but the crested. So
Yeah, I think Nate kind of specializes in having some unique chameleons, right? I mean, he's got a lot of species.
And Bill, that crested was the egg that of the 2 eggs you sent over to me that I hatched, and then I sent you back the female, and I sent the male over to Nate at some point in time. It's been a little while.
Excellent.
So we're sharing
Bill,
the love.
Bill, I was able to watch a little bit of your rewatch on Saturday, and you have a Johnston eye egg.
Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. Yeah. No.
Okay. I thought everybody
someone obviously forgot to send me one.
did. You didn't get yours?
Where did you get a Johnston eye egg?
Well, a couple of months ago, a number of months ago, a very small handful of Johnstonite came in.
And someone laid an egg?
Yeah.
Wow. Because I remember when you and I got that small, previously we got a small amount of, it was like 20 Johnstonite or something like that, but they did not do very well. They lived under a year or so. I think I had one of them for a year.
Well, yeah, they were really bad
one of them came in without an eye, and it was like a whole bunch of stuff was missing. And I was like, okay, this isn't good.
Yeah, that's super cool. I'm excited to see that chameleon.
What's the word I'm looking for? Which location?
Ruwenzori.
You know? What?
Ruwenzori.
Is that the red one?
Yeah.
Oh man! So when it hatches, I'm willing to take it off your hands, Bill. Even though I'm not including any new chameleons anymore.
Well, I got to set it up so we can all watch it. Watch it every week.
Mm-hmm.
It's very cool.
No, this one comes from Dr. Michael Nash, who got a hold of a couple of those, and we had an egg trade. I traded some shamrocks for a Johnstonite, a Bomi, and a couple of Malthae and 2 Peteri.
Wow, man!
So I wanted to, for my people, I wanted to have a bouquet of chameleons. So
an excellent bouquet, Bill. An excellent bouquet.
And yes, and now we can watch those in addition to the shamrock chameleons that I have and the bifidus that James sent down to me. Mm-hmm. So we all get to watch all these different ones.
Wow.
Okay. What I think about so fascinating about Johnson Eye is that they lay eggs.
Yeah.
And they're trioceras, right?
Yep.
So that I can't really think of another. I mean, maybe there's something obvious.
Don't worry about the genus and species of things because they just make this stuff up. Scientists.
Well, I know, but
they make it up and they throw stuff around and egg laying versus oviparous or whatever it is. It doesn't matter for species or genuses. It's just.
Well, I want to see the phylogenetic tree for Trioceras and see if that's a major split on it. But that's just kind of fascinating to me that the same genus, one is ovoviviparous and one is viviparous or whatever the terms are. But man, that's cool. That's just fascinating. And those things are stunning. I've seen photos of them and thought it was a Jackson's. And I remember sending a picture to Bill like years ago. Like, what is this Jackson's chameleon? And Bill's like, oh, that's Johnson Eye. Super cool.
Yes. And so if you are wondering, 2 of the 3-horn species are egg layers and the rest are live birth.
Okay. Fascinating.
And which is the other one, Bill?
Oweni.
Okay. Sweet. And I'm very excited about the meetup in Michigan. We'll do everything we can to get up there. Paige wants to come. She wants to meet everyone. And we've been to the Reptarian before, but never the Legacy. So super excited about that. So.
All right.
I'm excited. And it's also her birthday weekend. I think her birthday's on Sunday, so extra special treat.
Paige's birthday?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep. We'll see who else comes from my family, but I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, well, I gotta see. The problem is I've got my head in this care guide so much that I sometimes forget to do the other things on my to-do list until it's 11 o'clock at night.
Which care guide is this, Bill?
The hair guide, not care guide, hair guide.
What?
The Parsons hair guide.
Hair guide?
It's Bill's guide to great hair.
Yeah. I do what I know, man.
I won't be participating in the use of that document.
Unless he includes beards or something,
I'm making a freaking awesome care guide.
Okay.
And it's taken a lot of work to make it freaking awesome. Now, all the other care guides are just like numbers. I'm going to explain it. Explaining takes work.
Isn't that called a book?
Yeah.
Yes, but if I call it a book, then I'll never get it done. If I call it a care guide, it kind of slips into being a book, and that's the only way I can get a book done.
Okay. All right.
And I have just the other day I thought about what I would need to do to put together some care guides for the tortoises I keep, and I've never gone there, right? And I'm one of the only people that breeds these species, and everyone wants a care guide. And what they really want is one of these Facebook graphics that has everything on it in one thing. And I will refuse to do that. And there's a couple of those out there, and I just say, no, don't post that stuff. But man, it is really hard to boil down the care of an animal into like a couple pages. It's daunting.
All right. Well, Tom, you and me can talk about that because I've had that problem all along.
Yeah.
And the only reason why we have these 1 to 2 page things, which of course for chameleons are, it's just a deception. You think you know what you're talking about, but these care sheets don't really tell you anything. Yeah. And the only reason why we really have them is because a while ago, one of these Facebook groups started producing them, and it was complete garbage. And but they were so easy to pass around. Everybody was doing it. So he said, okay, we've got to fight fire with fire. And so I did that for a while with those.
Wait a minute. Shouldn't you fight fire with water or some kind of suppressive agent or lack of air or something like that, rather than putting fire on it?
Fire with fire is a war.
Yes, I guess.
Yes, and that's exactly what we had. And the thing is, with Facebook groups, you can't. There's no way you can do anything to another group, so you just gotta produce your own stuff. But as time went on, you will notice that my care guides have gotten more and more pages to them.
Yeah,
and so this is how and finally this Parsons care guide, you will see how I am approaching this and solving this problem, because it is a problem. Everybody's got a TikTok attention span.
Did the app get sidelined?
No, I literally have to create this for the app, because there is a version of this that lives on the app in a very special format that neither YouTube nor a website can offer.
I'm curious if anyone in the chat has ever made any type of care sheet for a reptile, and or even started and just gave up because it's so hard.
I've assisted, but on different, even not just chameleons, but other things. But but I'm not in the chat. I mean, I guess I could be in the chat.
You could be. Yeah, I've been doing it for a long time, and I have struggled with everything. The words that you are saying are old friends of mine.
Yeah.
See, now I'm in the chat. I'm a little crazy today. I don't think I got much of a nap, so my hair doesn't give me that impression. It was flying everywhere before I combed it before we got on, but yeah.
So guys, I have something kind of fun that I'm doing this weekend in one of my reptile adjacent hobbies that we don't do in the reptile hobby. And I think we should.
What is that?
Wait, just 1 second. I got to say something important. I forgot.
Okay.
Last week.
Say it.
Last weekend, not last week, but the weekend before was my son's wedding. So he got married to my daughter-in-law, who that's the way that works. So I got 2 out of 5 married off. So we'll see how that works out.
Well, congratulations.
That's a big deal.
40% of your job done.
What?
You're 40% done with your job.
Yep. The last 20% will be challenging because I got to bring Abby across the line, and I have to get some kind of thing to make sure everyone can understand what she's thinking, and that frightens me, because if she could start talking, being nonverbal, and everyone talking about whatever they want to talk around her, I'm really afraid of what might happen. But yeah, she might spill the beans on all of us.
Oh, that's funny.
Well, Turtle Tom, okay.
Hey, wait a minute. It's my puppy's 4th birthday. They're unrelated, but born on the same day today, 4 years ago. I'm full of announcements today. I didn't ask about announcements, but okay.
No announcements.
Bill, you did yours. I did mine. Okay, Tom, time for yours.
This is my announcement. We have a fish club, and I am an officer in our fish club, and we actually have a fish show. But it's not like a reptile show where you buy and trade reptiles. That's in the fish world, we call that a swap. Our show, you actually bring your animals in to the hall that we rent, and you show them. And we have judges. We have 54 different categories, and you'll see like 100+ fish tanks with fish, and they're all on display. So you get to see everything kind of together.
Isn't that challenging from the fish to be brought to a place? And
they're super durable. These things, fish have been bred in captivity for thousands of generations, right? Because they have such short life cycles. So these things are really adapted. And yeah, some fish are sensitive, but most of the things that
Is this all
like a
freshwater
beta,
or is there saltwater as well? Because I
it's
know that, back in the 90s when I was heavily into
yeah,
saltwater fish, everything is not like it was today. Everything is captive bred. Everything was wild caught back then.
yeah.
We got them shipped in from the Philippines or Australia or other locations that if you knew people. But now there's none of that. You have to grow your own coral, and all the stuff is way advanced.
Yeah.
So.
No, it's definitely we don't do much salt water, if any, at this show. All fresh water. Mm-hmm. So I don't know. Wouldn't that be kind of cool?
Yes.
To have like a reptile show where like the quality of the animals.
Oh wow,
featured,
Tom! You need to answer this question.
Oh, do I have a fish fry after the show? Now I will tell you. My 15-year-old has considered eating some of the fish we have kept, but I won't let him do that.
Oh man, I tell you, if ever, I really want to keep seahorses.
You're what?
Yeah.
I missed that. What did he say?
He wants to create this Seahorse Academy.
I would love to keep seahorses and just seahorses and nothing else.
I used to keep seahorses at one point in time.
And, but oh gosh, I have so much that I still have to do in the chameleon world. Exactly. I can't do that.
That would be a cool offshoot, though.
Yeah, but I don't have time for offshoots.
Yeah, and what's interesting about fish is that they're pretty short-lived, and unfortunately, they're treated more like a commodity, and that's kind of a bummer, right? But there are people working to make that better and make the supply chain of sending fish back and forth safer. But yeah, no, we do the show. People bring portable air pumps for the big fish. Some fish breathe air like betas, and that's what we're doing. So it's a whole weekend. Saturday we have a swap, then we have a banquet and a speaker, and then Sunday we have an auction.
Where's this
and then the show goes the entire weekend. So that's what I'll be doing this weekend. Kind of fun.
Where's it at?
It is in Talmadge, Ohio, where I live, just about a mile from my house, at our community center. So it's pretty fun.
How far do people drive for this?
Far. We routinely pull people from Pennsylvania, like Pittsburgh, Erie, Cincinnati. Basically about 4-hour drive in all directions. So, yeah, it's a regional event, and our fish club has been going, I think, since 1954, continuously.
Wow!
Yeah, isn't that cool?
All right, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. There's enough fish people around to do something like that.
Yeah, and that's the thing. But I think there are enough reptile people to maybe do something like that. I don't know.
But would I be correct to say that there is a fish community?
Huge.
I really don't think there is a reptile community. There's ball python community, bearded dragon, chameleon. We are so different. We're all under the same heading, but there's
me and a ball python. There's a discus community. There's saltwater fish community. There's what are those African cichlid communities? There's a whole bunch of different fish communities that I'm aware of. There's different as multiple animals there. Yeah. So
there's
the cichlid people just hang out with the cichlid people.
Oh, there's tons of crossover for sure. But what is cool about our show is that supposedly it is the most diverse show in the country. So it has the most classes.
So they've went to all the shows in the entire country and define that they're the okay, good.
Yeah,
all right.
Yeah. But yeah, that's what I'll be doing. If you happen to be in the Northeast Ohio area this weekend, come check it out. It's called the Ultra Aqua.
Ultra Aqua. Wow.
And we are the Greater Akron Aquarium Society. Acronym GAAS. Gas.
Okay. All right, Bill. Anything else tonight?
That's all I got. I'm just working hard.
That's a note to leave it on. Thanks, Tom, for telling us about your gas.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Greater Akron and aquatic community, or what is it? What is
Aquarium Society?
Aquarium Society. Okay. All right, I got that. I did finish that. Okay. All right, guys. Have a good night.